our channel, become a part of our great community. Kindly click on the bell icon below so you can get our latest videos for your viewing pleasure. Thank you.
Hi guys, good afternoon, good evening to you all. You are welcome once again to our channel. This is Emma Chris. God bless you. Yeah, if today is your first time of joining us on this platform, please kindly subscribe to our channel and don't forget to on your notification button so anytime we drop a new video, you can be notified. Thank you guys, the returning subscribers. Thank you for being there with us. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the likes. And thank you for dropping your comments every time we drop video. Talk. God bless you. You are welcome once again. Yeah, today we'll be talking briefly about the recent interview granted by one of the queen in the palace of Ooni of Ife. So we are talking about Queen Aderonke Ademiluyi Ogunwusi. She granted an interview recently with Nigeria Tribune. And in that interview, she gave us a brief introduction of herself. She told us about why she fell in love with Ooni of Ife, and also she talked about the polygamy issue that has been flying around the internet space, and a lot of people are criticizing her husband about why Ooni of Ife has to marry more than a woman. And recently, people are also bothered that how many wives will Ooni of Ife marry. So and if you remember that there was a video where Ooni of Ife also came out to tell us that he tried to be a man that's going to marry a woman, but he tried that, but uh, he did not succeed. That is, many times he fell. That he was saying that jokingly that he lule in that particular video. So now, Queen Aderonke Ademiluyi Ogunwusi has come to throw weight behind her husband that people should not bother about that and people should not criticize her husband for marrying more than a woman. And we are going to hear what he said in that interview and how she said it. And briefly, she gave us brief introduction of herself. She said she was born to the family of Prince Adebolu Ademiluyi, and Queen Aderonke happens to be the only girl of that family. She was born in London before she came back to Nigeria for her primary school and secondary school education, which she had in Akure in Nigeria. And according to her, that they decided to go to Akure because her mom was from Akure, where that's where she had a primary school and secondary school education. Then she went back to London for her A level and later proceeded to University of London, where she studied law. That was a brief introduction, and that was the background which a lot of us were not uh, were not uh, were not in the knowing. We don't know it before. All those information that she just gave to us about herself. So now, when she was asked about why she fell in love with Ooni of Ife, she said one of the things that made her to fall in love with Ooni of Ife is because Ooni of Ife Oba Enitan or Babatunde Ogunwusi love culture. According to her, she said before Ooni of Ife even become the Ooni of Ife, uh, she said he has been a man of culture, that he love culture too much. That was one of the things that made her to fall in love with Ooni of Ife. And she said we should not forget that she also come from a royal background, culture and love culture, and that was why she fall in love with Ooni of Ife. Now talking about the issue of polygamy, she said polygamy is part of African culture. That is, we should all know that polygamy is part of African culture and there's nothing we can do about it. And looking at the Ooni stool, looking at the throne of Ooni, especially even from Oduduwa, she said those kings, even from Oduduwa himself marry many wives. So according to her, she said her great grandfather Oba Ademiluyi Ooni Ademiluyi, and who was the 58th Ooni of Ife, married 47 wives. So uh, it's not new. Polygamy is not new to that throne. Polygamy comes with that throne. She went ahead to tell us that the Ooni of Ife predecessor, that is Ooni Olubuse Sijuade, marries 11 wives. So why should her husband, Oba Enitan, be an exception? Are you getting it now? So that was what he said in that interview, that we should all rest, that polygamy is part of that throne. Polygamy comes with that throne. So there is nothing anybody can do about it. That polygamy comes with the throne, especially thrones like that of Ile-Ife. And he said Oduduwa himself married many wives. Though she did not tell us the number of wives that Oduduwa had, but she said Oduduwa had many wives. And our great grandfather, that is Oba Ademiluyi, who was the 48th Ooni of Ife, married 47 wives. So what are we saying? So we should be, what we are seeing now and what we are hearing now tells us that Ooni of Ife, Oba Enitan, Oba Enitan, Babatunde Ogunwusi has not even stopped. He has just started, and we should be expecting more queens in that palace, and there will be no problem because the confirmation is coming from the queens now. They all know before they venture into that journey. They all know that where they are going, polygamy is celebrated, and polygamy is one of the things that made that throne to be like that. So there's nothing anybody can do about it, and we should all rest. All the learned in-laws, all the internet supporter, all the internet queens, all the internet prince and princess should hear this now, that polygamy is allowed and polygamy is part of the throne of Ife, especially Ooni of Ife. So there is nothing anybody can do about it. She also talks about the politics and the principle in the palace. He said there is nothing bad in the palace. Palace is doing fine. Things are going on well. And being a woman from royal background, that is not a novice to the polygamy. That polygamy is part of her. So she knows how to carry herself, and she knows how to go by her duty as the queen in the palace, and also to join that with that career as a fashion person, as a lover of fashion, the career of law, because of her love for fashion. And she also talks about Ooni of Ife, that Ooni of Ife is a well understanding person. She said Ooni of Ife is a caring husband. He loves all his queen, and he is also a supportive man, even to the queen and to everybody that surrounds Ooni. Say Ooni of Ife is a good person, and she want people that are very close to him to be happy, and the queen also, they are very happy. And from what we are hearing from her, there is peace among the queens. So queens in the palace are not fighting. Queens in the palace, they are living fine with themselves and they are living fine with their husband, Ooni of Ife. So with what we are hearing from the queen now, so let us rest. Let us rest. Let us rest and be expecting more queens in the palace. So palace, one of the authority in the palace that has told us that comes with the polygamy, and that this is a confirmation of what Ooni of Ife also Ooni of Ife has said about the throne, that the throne is designed for for many women, for many women. That was what he said before. So, guys, so that is what we are hearing, and that is what we are hearing from the queen herself. So let us rest. We should be expecting more queens in the palace of Oni. And we pray for Oni of Ife that Ade Apelori o, Bàtà Apẹ́lẹ́sẹ̀, Ẹ̀gbò Ẹ̀tọ́, Ìgbà ọdún ọdún kan. The palace will be at peace, there will be peace in Ile-Ife, and there will be peace in the world at large. So, guys, thank you for